Well, it looks like I'm getting ready to go out here and start on these brakes for my dad's car as soon as he gets here. Got the hallway downstairs part done. Got to do the ceilings and the rest of the upstairs hall, and then it'll be good on the painting. So there'll be a day 3, but I keep deleting them because I sound like crap on these videos because I just randomly talk about nothing. So. Uh, all we can do is wait. Oh, my back hurts from painting. Oh man, sure ain't used to that. Until he gets here, though, I'm going to sit and watch TV.
Before you start yelling, you ask for transparency. I took the last of the coffee, man.
I guess I'll just suck on the filter.
Sexy as that sounds. Transparency. I forgot to buy the filter. You can share my cup. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, baby, it ain't even 9 yet.
Okay, transparency. Got some Jack in there. I'm a little stressed. I got a messed up car down at the shop.
Like I said, I'm just gonna watch TV until somebody, so my dad gets here and I start working on his car.
Transparency.
Okay, all right. I appreciate you hearing me, okay, and trying, but you don't have to keep saying transparency.
It's hard to stop. Transparency. See?
How you doing today?
Well, we're out of body wash. I got you. There you go. That'll run you a whole other week. Are we pretty usual? What do you do?
Yeah, my dad should be getting here soon, so I'm going out and doing his breaks and then coming in and relaxing for the day. I didn't realize how much painting wears you out.
May I please have my shirt that you washed? Ow, shoot, baby. I'm so sorry. I was up all night studying. But I have a huge algebra midterm, and that's my lucky shirt. Yes, I know. So I will freeze and fluff. I do it all the time. That's all right.
Hey, Bub, will you go in your room for just a minute so I can smoke my cigarette? Thank you. I'll holler at you when I'm done, okay?
You're welcome.
That Febreze is almost as good as the real thing. It's still dirty, but only you know it.
You're all right, dude.
Let me do it.
You're good. You're good. Love you, dude.
Love you. There you go. Now.
So,
let that spin for 5 minutes and
who's exactly in here, if you don't mind me asking? Are you kidding? Yep. That's what I thought. It's wet.
I couldn't agree more.
Y'all know y'all both wait on each other, right?
You really waiting on me?
Yeah. I'll be blind, crippled, and crazy before I apologize to you. 2 out of 3.
Oh man.
Kind of crazy bitch comes to somebody else's house expecting them
Just
to
sit here, you know, and
the kind of crazy bitch who's
ooh wait, relax a little bit before I go out here and
appreciate you are sleeping with a married man.
get this car work on.
I am nothing like Tasha. I'm a mistress. Tasha was a side piece. It's a nuance. Bullshit. It's simple. If somebody's married, you don't sleep with them.
Oh, you two talking again?
No. Honey, I'm glad you're here. Now, I'm sorry that last time you were over, I cut you off. So, you needed to talk to me.
Yeah, I did. You know, for a while now, I've
Oh
been
man.
trying to tell you.
Damn it. Seriously? Damn.
You know what? It can wait.
Really? You gonna pick now?
Oh.
I can't afford this. Regina.
To all the future watchers, I apologize. Like I said, waiting on my dad to get here so I can go out there and start working on that. I just want to sit here and watch TV and relax for a few minutes, but the only way I'm going to build my channel is if I leave the videos up that I post. So, with that being said, I'm going to just let it record, just not say nothing retarded, I guess. You know, it'll help me keep my filter, if you should say.
$4,300 for some body work? Man, that's a car, not a Kardashian. Okay, if you don't want me to do the body work, then I'm a mechanic. I can fix it myself. Okay. But the oil change ain't gonna get that.
Oh man.
And you probably have to tell me where to get them too. You're not gonna pay me? Boy, get out of here.
Man, oh man.
Man, nobody wants to fix the car. Man, we're gonna fix it ourselves. Those are parts we need to go get. Okay, where you want me to go? I don't care. Just find them free. Hey, the last time you told me to find something, that junkyard dog had us trapped for 2 hours. And we got out? No, you got out. Me and Cujo went for 5 rounds. And my earlobe is actually a part of my ass cheek. I ain't asking you to steal nothing. I got money. Here, take this 40 hours and go give me $2,000 worth of parts. That's a profit.
Anybody know how to pause the videos? If you could leave it in the comments for the future viewers, that is.
I hope you stayed for the advert test today. I already got one person.
That's a good period.
I know, so.
That's a fourth period, probably.
That is really clever. You're so wise, Cameron. How do you think you're coming up? You know that? Like that new Instagram post? He just posted it. Damn. Hey, Steph. Diane. Kelvin, you want me to ask? Since when is Kelvin friends with Steph Green? She thinks he's cute. She probably gets lost in his eyes. Goes home and kisses her for love. You know I'm just guessing here. Well, I'm getting pretty sick of Kelvin. I tried to be a decent sister because I felt bad for him. He hijacks my birthday. Cool. My daddy got him a car. Okay. I can't go out on Wednesdays anymore because Kelvin's over for dinner. He's at your house every Wednesday. Why are you sitting on that? Everything's always about Kelvin. Kelvin's so great. Kelvin's got swag. Kelvin's got 3 notes. He what? Not really. It's just the rumor I started. Everybody loves him for it. Everybody at this school thinks my brother is cooler than me. Look, Kelvin has a lot of talents. Like, a lot of talents. But you're the smart one. You're gonna kill this algebra test. Thanks, Savannah. Damn, girl, you can only like this post once. Thirsty much?
Sure you don't want to drink? That'd be crazy. You know I got a fly in a couple of hours.
After what I
I just put on you, they should ground your ass for the week.
Why don't you come on back? Make me lose my license.
Ooh, well, let me go to some room service. Knowing I got some chicken fingers on the way gets me all revved up.
Oh, I gotta take this. It's my wife.
Oh, well, let me say hi.
Don't play. Hey, babe. How you doing? Yeah, me? I'm just waiting on some chicken fingers. Oh, she does? Okay. Hey, precious. Daddy misses you. Oh, you got a solo at the church? I'll definitely. Oh, you want to see my room? Right now? Okay. Oh, FaceTime? Uh-huh. Well, just a normal room. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. But what you really want to do is see the ceiling. You want to count the tiles? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm losing you. Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. Bye.
You threw my shit when you knew you were about to hang up. My gun could have went off.
Come on, babe.
No, you're getting too comfortable. Kicking me off the bed, lying to your wife, talking to your little angel about singing in church. You just disrespected all 3 women in your life with one phone call.
Come on, baby. We both knew it this was.
Well, 2 things I learned on that floor. I am not cut out to be the other woman. And Emerald Sweets does not vacuum.
Rash. Nathan, Nate, dog. Here we go. As good as new. And we took some miles off the meter.
What the hell is this? It looks worse than when I brought it in.
Yeah, well, we couldn't get the paint to match exactly.
You didn't match the door exactly. This is bullshit. I'm calling my insurance company.
Insurance? Them a crooks.
It's a problem. You have insurance.
I got insurance. The woman that hit you don't got shit.
That's that woman's problem.
The woman problem is my problem, okay? The whole situation is complicated. It'll take me hours to explain it to you. Here, let me try to explain. All right, so his baby mama needed a car. So he went behind his wife's back to get her a car. She took the car and hit you with it. The baby mama not.
Come on. Well, between you and me, this Saab is my girlfriend's. The one my wife doesn't know about?
That's what's up, man. You know what I mean? See, you feel me. You know what I mean? Game recognized game. That's the 6th or the 7th commandment mean nothing to y'all. I'm still learning.
But man, I get your situation. You know, I can give you one more day. My girlfriend says if I don't get her car back, she's gonna tell my wife.
She's shady. You should know.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. I've never got to see it before in my life. I'm glad I covered on Kelvin. He's not just famous.
And the official rule. I barely got an A-.
Hold up. How the hell did your no studying ass get an A-?
Don't hate. There's levels to this. Besides, it's just one test.
One bad test can turn into one bad semester, which can turn into one bad year, into no college. And suddenly I'm stuck in this town working at a dead-end job, and I got bigger plans to be on my parents.
Whoa. I hope you don't bring all this drama to Steph's party tonight.
Hold
Well,
up.
how's it going?
You got invited to Steph's party?
Didn't you?
If I did, but I'd be looking at you like I didn't. This
How you doing?
sucks. I kissed Steph's ass for 2.5 years, and she still
Is
calls me
anybody
back.
still in here?
You've been here 1 week, and you're already invited to her party.
Relax. You can just come with me.
Ooh, I'd love to.
I was talking to my sister.
Sister, I don't want anything to do with you. Why are you even here?
What is your problem?
You are. You're in my house. You're in
Well,
my school. You're taking over
Like I
my
said,
life.
you know,
I don't want
I
to
keep
around nobody.
saying it, so,
Well,
but
Dad does.
Please,
I'm waiting on my dad to get here so I can get these brakes done. Hopefully, he waits till tomorrow because I'm exhausted from painting. So one of my subscribers was telling me about a case that might be interesting, but I don't know how to start a conversation or how to go about, getting it out there or how to even start it. It was,
Yes, and I'm sorry, but
I can't remember the names now.
money on bar food and drinks right now. All right, I get it. Hey, I need you to sign Millie's retirement. Oh, Millie. Oh, and then she was the first person that I met at this hospital. I love her. We're all chipping in 20. Shit, I don't know Millie like that. What a panhandling bitch quits a perfectly good job and then gonna ask me for my money. You're right. She got a pension. She good. Hey, Lucretia, I love that color on you. Thank you. Did you come to my job? This thing for day. I can't even tell you that I've broken off with Kate. Really? So that would make me. Yeah. But you were wrong for calling me a fool. Would you have preferred husband, skank, trollop? What kind of old-timey shade is that? I'm channeling Mama. I'm sorry. Yeah, because whores do it for money. Fun. So you took all the fun out of it. Well,
Whoa.
I'm still living. What's going on with the brother? Which one?
What the heck?
Why are you asking about her?
Oh.
I don't know if they missing a package or something. Kevin didn't show up for school. And you were really hard on him? Girl, he ain't tripping on you. You said that nobody wanted him and that your dad chose your mom over his and that he should go back wherever he came from. Yeah, I said all that. Last thing I remember, he got an A-.
Oh, Lordy.
What are you doing here? It's kind of a bad time. Shouldn't you be in school?
No school. We're celebrating Malcolm X's birthday.
That's not until May.
Oh, then would you buy Malcolm Luther King?
Oh, you definitely going back to school. What?
Do people know when you're wrong?
You mean like now? No.
Yeah, I'm talking about the family.
If they didn't want you around, they wouldn't have you around.
Tell it to Leah's
Oh,
crazy ass.
Leah
man.
said that? Damn. What you do to her?
Oh.
Nothing. People like me and I'm good at tests.
Oh, you mean the two things that Leah wants more than anything in life? I'm surprised she just came at you with one.
So what am I supposed to do?
I mean, you're in each other's lives now. And figure out how to make it work. Hey, babe, why'd you let me sleep? You'd be late to work. Tell me about dinner. Thank you, Postmates. 5 stars.
Really? Do people not know you're gay?
Hey, what are you talking about?
Hey, don't trip. It's cool. Do you?
You a progressive little dog, ain't you? What? This stays between us, okay? I haven't told my parents.
Why? You know that they be cool?
Maybe
What's your mom at?
I tried a couple times to tell me it wasn't right, and I just lost my mind.
Well, that's your business. I'm telling you, I got me a dish fight.
You know you come by every time, right? When you're not in school.
Oh, man. Oh. My. I'm hurting.
Hey, man, it ain't still in you, This is school, man. I want to see Virginia win. I already got a graduation gift. on layaway. Hey, it's fine, okay? School don't start back to September. I got plenty of time to put that money back. You have a second thoughts? The Lord speaking to you? Got the pen again. I know it's something easy to remember. Oh, maybe it's one of your kids' birthdays. I said something easy to remember. I did. 1, 1, 1, 1. Talk to me, baby. Cash money.
You there?
Yeah.
Good. Look, I was tripping.
Yeah, you were.
I know. I just said I was.
Hey, look. I told Stephanie the name wasn't right.
She doesn't care.
No, she does not.
All right, I got your drawing book. Now, whatever you do not leave that close here.
Thank you. Oh, I'm the best son.
I ain't that good. I only bought you about 8 more logos.
What a shit. So I figured out how to use that.
Very simple. I know a guy who refurbishes and stuff.
How you doing?
He can get you a good price.
Thanks.
Well, we already left.
I really need my GMAT fee, so let me see if I can move some things around and free up a couple of $100.
You know, there's something I've been trying to tell you.
I cannot right now.
You know what? I can do it.
My money. What? Where the hell is my money? Someone made a big ass bet.
3 guesses. Benny, and Bernard Upshot.
We didn't do that. No, we had an entire conversation about this money. I know you wouldn't touch it.
Are you trying to convince me or you?
This has to be some sort of inside job. I bet I know the teller who took you to, the one on the end, the quiet one, the glass eye, stealing my money for a regular eye. Which I see you, but you don't see me, but I do.
Well, I know you're not about to say that those poor bank people. You know what happened.
It wasn't Benny. Representative. Man, just put me over for whoever took my shit.
I got that car out of my life.
Okay.
And you next.
I better be. Tony told my car after the beach, all lights went on. So just call me when it's ready.
No. Not the car. You. Now, don't ask me to be fixing shit, getting you out of your problem.
Problems you created? Whoopty giver?
He's legal. And don't ask me if you know my insurance. That's on you too.
First of all, only thing I ever asked you for is to be there and provide for Kelvin. So as long as you keep doing that, we good.
Okay, then we good.
Really got it.
What are you doing?
Kelvin's oil light is on, so be there for him.
Hey, Bub. Come here for a minute.
Hey, baby.
How could you take me?
Try this coat on. Yep.
You got it.
Just don't worry about it. Just try the coat on. Who you think got it? Who's here? Me?
I mean, too.
You got it for me.
Yeah.
And here it is. I went and usually cut me off.
You like it?
Yep.
It looks
Yeah.
good on you too, dude.
I want to wear it.
You get to wear it. You get to wear it to school and everything now. That's your new coat.
So,
Well, Papa brought it over here for you, but I got it from Papa for you. My dude. My dude. My dude. I love you, little dude. Love you more.
Hey, look, I'm sorry that I get out of my house.
Oh, man.
Like my car, it's a golden Mustang.
Where?
On my game. This is that charger.
I don't know, bud.
Yeah, it's
What's
that.
it?
It says on the back.
No, it says DMK. DMNK. DMNK.
Oh, DNOK.
DMNK.
NK.
And this is a Mustang, buddy.
Mustang.
Oh, wait a minute. Nope. That's a Dodge.
It's Dodge.
Yep.
Dodge
Dodge Charger
Charger.
police car.
Yeah, I put the lights on it.
That looks good, dude.
Yeah. You like the garden?
Yeah, I like that. That's neat. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hang on. Check that out. He made that.
Yeah.
That's cool, dude.
Look, the lights to that.
Yeah, buddy.
I knew how to do all this.
You did.
Yeah, you press foam and it could.
Huh.
You could actually get a trailer. You're allowed to get
Is
trailers.
that right?
Yeah. You like how I put this light bulb on it, the black one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna flash it at people.
Don't do that. Oh, on the game? Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, that way they know I'm pulling them over.
That's awesome, dude.
Benny. Oh, Benny. He's gonna get in trouble.
He always does.
Look, see, this is how you do it.
It is, huh?
Yep.
That's pretty neat, dude.
You know what toilet I'm gonna
Well,
get?
while you're at school, I'm going to start playing it.
It's okay. Yeah, I got the big toilet, the big boy.
I love you, dude.
Love you.
My dude.
I'm gonna be careful putting this toilet on.
My dude.
My dude,
My
you like
dude.
my peas go down?
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah. Look, you could actually, look, make the lights change.
Were you there?
Are you ready to flash the light?
She wanted to see Bobby Brown, and I made her happy.
You bought fake scalp tickets and you snuck in.
And everything was fine until Bobby Brown caught me on the bus.
I'll be there, Mama. Whoa! Oh, look! My car activated.
Is that right?
Yep.
Oh, don't drop it.
Sorry.
You're all right. Good thing it's got that case on, huh?
Yeah. I had to go back in the garage for some. You know why?
What?
Because I forgot to change the hood on it. You can change hoods on there.
Can.
Yeah.
What's that game called?
It's
just a racing game?
No. It's. Hold on. Let me get back to it. I just got off.
What's it called? See if you can read it. Sound it out. Hello. Let me see it. Which one is it?
It's
The City Crime?
Yep, the city crime.
Is it this one right here?
Yeah. No, it's not that one. It's this one.
American?
Yeah.
Something? Okay, let me see it. Hang on.
That's in it.
I know it's not it. I have to do that though, or it won't close out of it. Hang on. Oh, okay. I know what it's called now.
It is.
Yep.
It's the what's
DMK Studios. Yeah.
it?
How are you doing?
Okay.
Sorry, I was talking to my son.
Can I come in here?
Yeah, you can come in here, dude.
I hate to tell you, you can't sleep in my crib.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah. Like I said, you know, there's a lot more important things in life than to let somebody like that try to take me down. I've came too far and done too good. Oh, yeah. Look at his car he made.
It's a Mustang. A Dodge Charger.
Dodge Charger. There you go.
I'm ready to change the hood. Taking my chain.
All right. You gotta be a little bit calmer, okay, dude?
Alright.
Love you, dude.
Ooh,
But yeah, there's a lot more important things in life than to let him try to bring you down. So.
What kind of hood? What, this one?
Oh, I know. He's perfect. Like he completes me.
Daddy,
He's
you
my
want
whole
me to
life.
get this one? This hood?
That's carbon fiber. That's neat.
I'm gonna get it. Do you like it? Kind of
Hang on, I think Papa's here. If Papa's here, that means I gotta get up and take these shorts and switch into a pair of pants so I can go out there and switch them brakes out.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna help me take tires off, ain't you? Sorry, like I said, I'm just chit-chatting it up with my son, you know, living a day-to-day life. I'm just gonna let my channel find its own way. It'll find its way, you know, it'll come to me. Something's gonna come along and it's just gonna take off.
You like
You know?
my spoiler? I got drag wheels.
Exactly. I've already painted my hallway. I did a video on it, but I was goofing off and clowning around and talking, you know, saying some dumb
I'm
stuff,
about to put this back.
just making a bunch of noise just to keep myself entertained. Hang on, buddy. Just hold on. Look at me. Pull yourself together. Breathe. Wait till I'm done conversating, okay? Please. Wait till your turn. Hang on. Okay, just give me a minute. But I had to delete that video because I was just being like da 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 da, just goofing off, clowning for no reason. But yeah.
I'm turning around.
But it's you know,
I'm sliding. Oh wait, it's bigger.
Absolutely. Thank you. Bless you. You have a great day. And you're more than welcome to come back anytime.
You like my spoiler, Daddy?
Yeah, that's a neat little car, dude.
No, right here on the back.
Yeah, I seen it already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Hey! Taxi driver! You know I'm a police, right?
I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm just going to live my day-to-day life, and then whatever I end up doing from here on out, you know, it's like as far as mechanic work or fixing stuff around the house or just hanging out with my son, you know, I'm just going to have a real life channel, you know. It's going to show people the day-to-day life of somebody that's in recovery that's not going to let somebody bring them down. So I could be an inspiration to somebody.
I knew you.
I was never a bad person when I was actively using, so I'm not a bad person now. I'm an inspiration to other people because if I can do it and keep my mind together and stay level-headed, please bring it down a notch, bud. Okay, but if I can just not let life knock me down. Chris, look at me. Pull yourself together, or I will take the tablet. Now turn it down, please.
My good.
But it is what it is, you know.
I'm about to get back to the
I
ground.
should never let nobody have that much control over my emotions anyway. Because then it controls the whole narrative the whole day, and I'm not doing that. I'm not going to get bent out of shape. Chris, I know you're trying to get my attention. Now, please, pull yourself together. Look at me. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Get away from the game for a minute. I know you want my attention. And I told you, anytime you want it, I will stop doing what I'm doing and you can have my attention. But that is not how you get the attention you are wanting. Do you understand me? Sorry about that.
You want me to crack your back for you?
That's what I'm saying. Like I've learned a lot of patience since I've had him. I realized that not every action deserves a reaction, and you don't have to get all worked up and bent out of shape and out of control. And I know this is for future viewers, but I do appreciate the kind words from my viewers,
Woo! Lift it up. I'm gonna pick lift it
If
up.
this is so beneath you, you don't have to be here. Because I can't talk you out of it. I guess I'll stick around to supervise this ghetto mark. Put that in housewares.
I think we got a super chat. No.
I think we gotta move it.
That's the deal.
I think we gotta move our car. And back it in the face.
Touch my blender. Fine. You're only my favorite too.
I'm not gonna drive slow.
He's already
I'm gonna
acting
put it in
out.
slow. I'm swerving. Cause I can swerve. If I go too crazy, I can.
Mom, is that coming back? You selling your goosebumps?
Oh!
Come on, man. I keep 20.
Hello, how are you?
Mom, that's my final offer. Be straight with me. I can handle it. There is nothing to handle, right?
Well, I appreciate it.
Dad and I were just
Hit the like button for me when
Get the pancakes, and you didn't let him stay.
unless you want to hang out for a while, you can still hit the like button and hang
I'm
out.
not Mike. You just tell me what he did.
I'm just waiting on my dad to show up so I can go out there and change his brakes on his car. And I just got the hallway.
You ruined my car.
Well, it's not completed yet, but it'll get there.
Oh, mommy.
I'm gonna try to knock the rest of it out probably tomorrow, and
Hey.
I appreciate it. It means a whole lot.
Oh, yeah.
It really does. It means a lot.
Hey. You stop it. Oh.
So,
This mic.
how's your evening gonna pan out? Like, what do you have planned for the evening?
Benny's not here.
What? You calling him Benny? What's going on?
Him and my mom get into it none yet.
Are those Benny's at once?
I'm blocking the world.
He's really not here. What do you do? Are we gonna check this now?
No, sometimes but you wouldn't know anything about it.
Okay, look.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna to you because you fresh out of that.
Oh man,
Get used to it.
it's almost time to make dinner.
Oh, goosebumps.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. What packed up? Were you going somewhere, or
Girl, you gonna love me.
going to a party, or
Why do I
Just-
see you more now than before I threw you out? What do you want?
Just to give you a little something that'll make it all okay.
Unless you got my money or a time machine, I don't care.
oh, you're going to do a live? I just realized you're a YouTuber. Yeah,
Like,
I remember seeing your video on the smoke or the smoke towers. The video of Kylie Rodney's car.
and guess
I
what?
watched that last night. Hang on, Chris.
What?
What do you have
Now,
in there that you think?
would you like to have my attention for a second?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta talk to my son, okay? Give me 1 second. I'll
What's
be right
his
back.
name?
All right, I'm back. He had to have a little talk with me for a minute. He was talking. I didn't know what he wanted to talk about, but he wanted to talk about Dolly when he seen my tattoo and told everybody about it.
And he was talking on it too. He was talking on it.
Yeah, I have my own channel now. People come up and talk to Daddy now.
I'm swerving. You think I should slow down?
Look, hang on. Let me show you real quick. Hang on, I'll show you. Just keep watching the TV, okay? I'll show you real quick. Let's see.
Let me pause this.
Where's that?
Daddy.
Right here. No, this ain't Dolly, dude. This is me.
Whoa, Daddy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means a whole lot. So far, I've got 2 likes and 7 views.
I'm pretty. No, I gotta go.
Man, I kind of hope my dad don't show up today.
Whoa.
I want to kind of relax a little bit. That rolling that paint out, it whooped me. But it turned a dumpster fire into a home. So that's all I'm worried about. Man, I didn't realize how big my head and stuff was, how far up into the chat I am. Sheesh. I need to back up a little bit. I'm way too close.
You. Yeah, you. Over here. Pin now. Can you pause? Please. Get that thing
I
over.
plan on it. Hey, how you doing, Gail? Like I said, last night, what happened with that on the one channel, I don't even remember the name of it. I just know I unsubscribed, I canceled my membership, and I'm no longer ever going back on that panel.
What, Daddy?
Oh yeah, I'm wore out, but I'm getting ready to go do my dad's brakes if he shows up. He said he wasn't far away, and that was over an hour ago. So
Hey! Get off my pretty
yeah,
toy.
I gotta back up a little bit. I'm way too close to that now that I'm watching the.
Gotta go get
Let's
that
see.
thing.
There was some lady. Oh, White Rabbit. I'll never go there. Go on that. Nope. Well, see, it was I just stopped in and there was a private investigator guy on there, and I was kind of, he asked about me, and so I was being honest like I always am, and was explaining a little bit about who I am and this and that, and I told him about my, being in recovery and everything, and told him what my DOC was, and he kind of like started wigging out and still saying very rude things, and told me to go relapse basically, and was just giving me a hard way to go, and I'm like, wow, so I it triggered me for a second. I backed out of everything and started to shut everything down, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna, go back and talk to the lady, and it was some private investigator that goes on. He was like foul mouthed, and he was just, man. I'm telling you, he beat me down, and it was for no reason. And I'm like, dude. He started asking if I was a kidnapper and this and that, and then asked if I was a serial killer, and I'm like, dude, really? I think it was Jim Terry, but that was just ridiculous. So I'm like, you know what? I no.
I didn't make it back. Good.
But it was I think it was that Jim Terry or whatever it was. But man, he just I'm like, wow. And when I went back into her live, I'm like, tried to, hash it out and just be kosher about it. And next thing you know, it's like, she's like, well, we just kind of let people talk and do this and that on here and da 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 da, and just kept um, basically justifying everything he was saying and doing. And I was like, well, I'm so glad to see that you support bullies. And that's when I pulled my subscription. I hit a thumbs down on it, and I canceled my membership. Like, and it was only like 4 or 5 days old or something like that. Like, no, dude, I'm a way better person than that, and I do not deserve to ever be talked to like that. I'm trying to do a good thing, and like just be an inspiration to other people, not for people to try to tear me down from what I've built myself up to. I'm I'm beyond that. That's the old me. I'm not letting it go back to that. I would have back in the day. I'd have probably flipped out and tried to do all this and that. But you know what? So not worth it. I'm so much happier not worrying about what somebody really thinks. Especially somebody that's opinionated like that and wants to talk so much bad about people. No, she didn't. But she said that she's basically supported that, and it was telling me like, oh, you got to have thick skin and this and that. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. She did apologize. She did apologize, and I give her credit for that. But if that's the kind of stuff that she allows on her channel, I don't want to be a part of it. I'm not associated. She's a good person. She is. But if that's the environment she wants to surround herself in, then by all means, you do it. To each their own. I'm not going to be sitting there and like encouraging it and participating in it because I don't want it done to me. So I'm not going to do it to others.
Hey, Daddy.
So
Love you.
I love you too, my dude. Make sure you keep your shoes and stuff close. You're not getting no more of those snack cakes. Well, go ahead. It is Friday. Go ahead, dude. But I gotta keep positivity around me. I can't let that tear me down
Yeah.
because I have came so far.
And me. Don't forget me. 'Cause you're my dude.
You're my dude.
My dude. That's the first thing we're doing this morning when we wake up. Good.
Right, and like I didn't go on there to get bashed. I got on there because I thought, hey, this is a chance for me to put my channel out there, and just trying, just trying to get it the honest way, get my viewers and stuff, not by hyping up, this or that, or just talking about this person or that person. I just want a genuine channel. I greatly appreciate it. All them kind words are just yes, yes, and I'm telling you, he's so perfect. Like he's he's my everything. He's the reason I got to keep being positive. I got to keep pushing forward, and it's just where would I be? Like it's like building a YouTube channel. It don't mean nothing if I ain't got viewers, and that's like being, a father. I'm nothing without him. So, Well, I'm telling you, it teaches you a lot about patience. Like, all right, thank you. What?
I'm lifted up.
Yeah,
See?
looks good, dude.
See?
Yeah. But like I said, if I want to be a positive influence, I have to keep my composure. Everybody's like, oh, well, he needs you. He needs you. No, it's the other way around. I need him.
Really?
Oh, I know. Everything that's ever valued in life takes time. Somebody that gets famous overnight, they lose sight of who they are, and they try to be what everybody wants them to be. And I'm not conforming. I'm me. I love who I am. I love everything about myself, and I'm not going to let somebody else that doesn't like me control my narrative of my whole day. I'm still going to smile and have a great time and smile, just be me. That's all I know how to be is me, and nobody else can be me but me, and nobody can do it better than me because I'm me. you know, and I'm not being selfish. I have to be a good me, a better me, a healthy me to be there for him. So it's not being selfish at all. Exactly. I forgive everybody that's done me wrong because I'm not going to waste the time and energy to hold that grudge and hold that hatred. I'm a kind-hearted person, and I'm always going to be that, and I'm not going to let this ugliness in the world change who I am, ever. Hey, I don't need drama. As long as I got positivity and good people, good conversation, that's all that matters to me. I'm doing this for, people to be able to come out here and tell me all about what they're going through and it's just like, say somebody is afraid to come out and tell their family that they're actively using or something. Well, if you need me, I'm here. I'll listen. You know what I mean? I'll talk you through it. It could be the sun, the light that I could be the light that saves somebody, and that's all that matters. I can really change people's lives, but just one kind gesture, you know. Yeah, drama, no way. There's no time for drama. And that's what, like I said, tomorrow's never promised. And one kind gesture, you could look at somebody like, well, you look nice today, or it was a pleasure having a conversation with you. That right there could have changed their whole narrative of their day. Like, they could have been on their way to do something that they'll never come back from, or they could just be thinking, well, I'm worthless, I'm useless, I'm this, I'm that. But that one kind gesture gives them hope. And if you spread it, it'll keep growing. Kindness is like a flower. If you don't take care of it, you'll lose it. It'll die. Exactly. I've humbled myself. It took me a long time to get to where I'm at. I never would have ever thought that I would ever have any care for anybody other than myself. Never thought I'd have responsibility. Never thought I'd have my own place. But here I am, and I'm doing good. And if I have to go without cigarettes or whatever, I still have, my bills are paid. I have a place to call home. There's food in the refrigerator, and I have a kid that's happier than it can be. I don't need to go out of this house and run the streets. No, you got to wait for dinner. Okay, you done had 2 snack cakes. Now, if you want a bag of chips, you can have a bag of chips until I make dinner. But I'm thinking about just going and getting something because I got a little extra money today. Exactly. And I mean, if they come in and they want to act like that, it's just as easy for me to kick them out. I'm not even going to say unkind things to them, because they just probably need a hug. I mean, for real. Some people just need a hug. So, and that's what life is. If you didn't have all these battles to make you a strong person, then what's the point? You have to overcome things. It's conquering life. You have to conquer it because you're going to have obstacles every day. Something's thrown at you, but it's your choice to be strong enough to walk away or let it consume you. And I'm not doing that no more. I'm not conforming to this world. I'm going to create my happiness because it comes from within. You know, and I'm just not a bitter person. I'm not hateful. I don't. I can honestly care less what other people think of me, as long as I. There's one thing that I know for sure. If you've ever came in around me, whether you hate me or you love me, you'll never forget me. I make that much of an impact on people that you'll never be able to forget who I am. I'm too unique. Uh, I'm not always a good, happy-go-lucky person, but I try to refrain from going to that level. I like to be happy. I like to be cheerful, and so I just, like I said, happiness comes from within. As long as you keep tendering to it, it'll come natural. So, absolutely, I am in no place to judge nobody for nothing. We're all born sinners. We are born in the image of God, and the way I see it, He gave the ultimate price for us to have our freedom. Yes, we are born sinners. We can repent, but there's one thing: He knew we was going to sin. Our whole lives were plotted out for us. He already knew. He made that sacrifice so that we could do what we had to do and live our lives. Because whether you like coffee too much, whether you watch TV too much, whether you like electronics too much, you have some kind of addiction, and everybody's got something that they're addicted to. Even churchgoers, they're addicted to church. That's a sin. Addiction is a sin. We're born sinners. We have to ask for forgiveness. So, and that's the way I believe, and I'm not like I said, we're all sinners and we're born naturally to be a greedy. We are supposed to be greedy by nature, but we have compassion. Oh yeah, trust me, I forgive myself for everything. Yeah, I love me more than I could ever say, but I love my son more than that. So because without him, I wouldn't be. Things happen for a reason. I'm the reason he's here. He's the reason I'm here.
Is this a Tesla?
Hang on 1 second, guys. Let me see it. I can't see what it is. Give me 1 second. Yep, I think it is. It's either a Tesla or a Chrysler 300. Not a Chrysler 300, but it looks more like a Tesla. There you go, dude.
It
It kind of does.
Yeah,
exactly. And
I think it is because how it got the wheel thing. You know what color I'm gonna make?
yeah. Hey, I tell you what. Like I said, I've done my whole wild side and phase. I've lived that life, and that's not. I don't like that life at all. I didn't like the way I would feel. Just trying to be something I wasn't, trying to conform to what somebody else wanted me to be. So.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, give me a shout out when you're going to go live, and I'll end mine and come over to yours. I kind of want to keep mine, kind of short for now. I don't want to be going like for long periods because I don't want people to get burnt out. Well, you as well. Like, you're great, and I appreciate the support. Because like I said, what would a YouTube channel be without the viewers? And as long as I have loyal followers, I'm happy. Oh, you guys will definitely see me. I'm going to try to do this every day because, like I said, it keeps me occupied, keeps my mind going, and I can spread a positive message every day. I could be an inspiration, and that's what I'm going to be. I can show people that's afraid to be independent. It's not that hard. You just have to know what your priorities are and make sure your bills are paid, and whatever's extra, that's what you have. Now, you got to meet your priorities first, and I love it. Yeah, oh yeah. If anybody lost souls, would you care to be a moderator for me and help me out with things? I can get you too, Gail, if you'd like. Hang on one second, Bob. I'm in the middle of something. Okay, look. Give me just a few minutes. Pull yourself together, please. Okay. I know you're getting carried away. Well, and I think my topic is actually going to be about spreading positivity. I really want to. I know me as an individual. I can't change the world, but I can change the world for somebody. Um, you already are a moderator, Gail. I can only see what it shows on here, but Lost Souls, I got you right now. There you go. Well, and I appreciate it. Like I said, it's the little things that matter the most. There's one thing in life that you give somebody that you can never give it back, and that's your time. As long as you give somebody your time, it's the best feeling in the world. Because hold on a second, Bob. Okay, I'm almost done. But time is the one thing that's irreplaceable. It means more than any value in this world. So, like, why I'm grateful that you gave me your time. Bless you guys. And if you could send some people my way, like I said, I will be something. Like I said, I love my little followers that I found through other people. You know what I mean? Just going through lives. And Dolly's awesome. He's got his own unique way of doing things. Just like some people don't agree with Ryan Upchurch, but he brought a lot of attention that otherwise wouldn't have been there. The people that's outlandish and thinking this and that, he appealed to their thing to get them drawn into it. So yeah, Dolly even said he don't go on people's panels, but he may do a guest appearance on mine for me. So and that meant a lot to me. That meant the world to me. And if somebody could get back to Dolly and let him know that I am so, you know what I mean, just knowing that he would take the time to come and just help support my channel, just showing up. That would, that would be awesome. So, I greatly appreciate it. This is a blessing. Like, this is really going to help change my life, because I do have anxiety to where I can't go out and socialize, but I can here. And I just, like I said, I'm so grateful. So. You guys definitely do mean the world because where would I be without followers? You know, it's a little bit emotional because there's people that's known me for years that don't show this much appreciation for me, and it really shows. You guys are good souls, and I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Little Dove, I'm telling you, she's something else. She's the one that kind of encouraged me to keep like. She's like, hey, I can help you. And I'm like, oh, cool, you know. So she's helping. She really helped push the last little nudge to get my this YouTube thing going. You know, she's like she gave me that last little oomph of inspiration that I needed. So you guys just don't know how much it means.
Let's see what this bad boy got.
I'm gonna do a viewer appreciation one of these days, you know, and a subscribers you know, appreciation day or something, you know.
Hey,
Exactly. If this world would just be a little bit more positive, one person could cause a chain reaction and bring positivity to way more people. And I feel that I could spread my word further here than I could ever out in general public. Yeah, I don't know how to drop links. I have no idea. I'm still learning.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Lost Souls is one of the first ones I watched too. But the main one I remember the most was just last night because that's the one I jumped in as soon as that guy went off on me like he did.
Hey, Daddy. Love you.
Love you too, Bubba.
You want to check out my car? It's looking pretty good, ain't it?
Yeah, that's neat, dude. Oh, you changed it red?
Yeah.
That's your favorite color, I guess.
What color would you want it?
Oh no, that's your car, buddy. Okay, where do I go? Who copy and paste me or? Here, I'll tell you what I can do. I could probably replace the pinned message with yours. That way, this link is at the top of my channel.
Daddy, do you like this on it? Do you like this on it?
How's that?
Hey, Daddy.
Hang on a second, Bubba. What now?
How does this look?
That's neat, dude. It looks like a catfish or something.
I think it is. I think you're right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you could. See, I dropped it on the screen too, so that way.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I could take it down, but
Daddy,
I pinned it to the top. That way.
I'm about to take this for a test drive and see how it does on the road. And if it does good, I'll be pretty happy. This thing is looking pretty good. It's looking like a good, cool car.
Man, it looks like I'm right up on top of this camera.
I can see you touching your beard.
Man.
Oh yeah. You like that motor in there?
That's neat, dude.
Let me show you something. You might like it. Whoa, this thing is fast. You know how fast it is?
Hang on a second, Bubba.
That fast. Lift up high. I want it lift up high in the sky. Cause this is my new brand new car. I'm gonna be extra careful putting the skirt on. Cause you don't want me to wreck it.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, my birthday is on the 1st of November, so probably gonna have a little birthday gathering or something. Celebrate my own birthday.
Woo!
I'll throw my own birthday party. I got all the lights, I got the music. I can karaoke. So there's the entertainment too.
Sorry. You wanna have feelings?
I'm doing a lot better today. Last night had me a little low, but
Woo! Woo! Oh no. My car's stuck.
somehow I missed a chat somewhere.
Oh. Oh, oh, oh. It's slow-mo. Slow-mo. My car's slipping. Feeling. If you can, on the floor.
Well, hey, you just taught me something because I didn't know how to do that either.
You know why it's slow motion? Because it's that I want to
I'm
move.
sorry I'm holding you up. I have a tendency of just going on little random chats
Oh
and
man, it's my purple. Yeah.
wow. The
Oh
raccoons get that
wait.
much attention and
Wait.
man, I must not be doing something right. You have a good day, everybody.
Wait, it actually landed, Daddy.
But I do like the karaoke, so.
I had to do that because I didn't know why my bumper.
Hey, do me a huge favor, Bob.
What?
Will you pick your new coat up out of the floor, please?
Yeah.
And hang it over the back of the kitchen chair, over the back of the kitchen chair.
Alright, that way it won't get moved by someone stepping on it.
We all love you too. It's like I said, this is an amazing experience right here. This is one of the most serious, and most important streams I've had because I can actually genuinely be prepared for it. You're getting carried away, my dude. The brownies are really kicking in, ain't they? Or whatever it was the snack cakes was. You want to share this last zebra cake with me, dude? You want half of it? You sure? Well, here, I'll let you save it for your snack if you want it later.
Alright.
Here, you go ahead and take this. And
You hear that motor in there?
take this. Look, set the tablet down for a minute. Focus on what I'm asking you to do, please. Take it and throw that away, please. Listen, you can come back to the tablet. Thank you. Well, you ladies have a great evening. And I will, as soon as you are getting ready to go live, let me know and I'll drop in. Gail, love you too. You're awesome.
Wait, I need to do it.
Sorry. I know how annoying it is to hear somebody rattling bags and snacking in the background.
Heck yeah. This bad boy's looking good in the paint job.
Well, I'll see you here in a little bit.
Do you like
Lost souls.
Do you like the paint job on this?
Yes, I do, Bubba.
How much?
A whole bunch.
Ooh, thanks. Cause I will never forget you. Hey, what? Hey. Can I turn it up a little?
What?
A little.
What?
My tablet.
Can you do what with it?
Turn it up a little.
If you go in the other room,
Yeah.
go sit at the kitchen table with it.
I hooked up the trailer. See? I guess you can get trailers in here. Heck it. Really? Really? Guess what this car just did? It pulled out in front of me.
Well, that's not good.
Haha. Stop it. It didn't let me turn. Want me to pull out in front of it? It makes fun of it. Haha. I'm not getting in front of it. And I hope you cry, buddy. No cutting. So I'm just gonna Robin, I'm gonna fall. You know. Oh yeah. Whoa. Wait, is this the back? Oh look. Honey. Is it?
I'm back.
What?
I was talking to everybody else.
Uh,
I said I was back. What?
Is this a limo?
No.
No.
Grand Marquis.
Grandma's keys.
Yep.
Uh, what is... Oh, alright. It kind of looks like a limo. That's how it's kind of looks. I'm gonna first add some details to it. Okay.
Man. Oh.
I'm not playing the game. When I was playing. Ooh.
Oh, we're out.
Well,
Dude, painting that hallway took a lot out of me, buddy.
you
Yeah, buddy, it wore me out.
and me.
Painting that hallway didn't wear you out. You didn't even paint it.
No, I'm talking about at school.
Oh. School wore you out?
Yeah.
Man.
It gave me a wild look. What?
But you had a good day, man. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Spider-Man. Lily. I guess it's something more. I guess it's something more.
Probably going to end this video soon because apparently he's not going to show up right now. So. Oh, 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 oh.
Madu,
My dude.
Madu. Why do you love you so much? Madu, Madu, Madu.
What up, my dude?
What up, Madu?
Oh.
I'm missing. I have a missing.
Oh, mercy.
Madu, Madu.
Well, shit. Oh. Love is a sad thing. 'Cause when hearts get broken, real tears that fall. Oh man.
I'm not gonna be able to make it into work Tuesday. I've got divorce court, so you're gonna find somebody covering for me.
You're not married. Why would you go to divorce court?
Because I'm tired of being single. All right, and everybody that's on the market right now obviously just ain't working out with me. Okay, it's a small town, and I'm gonna go up there and Sue's getting put back on the market next Tuesday. I mean, they got previous wife experience. I mean, they obviously know what to do. I mean, I'm gonna see who filed for divorce and why first. I mean, I'm gonna filter the results, but hey, I figure they're fresh off a divorce. Hell, they're looking for a wild time, and I might as well be there when they walk out.
Man, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I very seriously doubt that you're gonna find love with a woman that's walking out of divorce court, no matter the situation. Okay, I don't think they're looking for love after they come down the courthouse steps. Why don't you get on a dating app or something?
A dating app? No, man. Dating apps are for 20-year-olds and 63-year-olds. Anybody that's in between that age right there is just on there waiting for misery. Okay, it is not for us. And I've tried the whole bar pickup thing, and honestly, it's a great time. But my relationships with the girls I meet, they never leave the parking lot. Which I'm not too sad about, honestly. I do like a good parking lot party. But either way, I'm looking for longevity now.
Well, if you're looking for a long-term relationship, why don't you, try and get with one of your baby mamas? I mean, hey, you got like a dozen of them, and you obviously liked them at some point. You got kids with them. Just see if one of them wants to, I don't know, have a relationship with you.
What? No, that's a terrible idea, man. I'm not one of those guys that goes back to their exes. All right? It was one and done. It didn't work out the first time. It's fine. You can go on your way and I'm going on mine. But I'm not getting back together with them for a round two. All right? That's like heating up pizza in the microwave. It's not going to taste the same. It will never be as good the second day heated up as it was the first time. All right? I don't look back around like that. No, definitely not.
Hi, everyone. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever of those applies to you at this current point.
All right, guys, speed round. Best ways to find a job after we get laid off on this one. Roscoe, let me hear it.
Easy as it gets by word of mouth. Word of mouth has always been and will always be the easiest way to get a job. Why y'all so weird? Just go talk to somebody. Go to a union hall. Go to a construction company. Walk through the doors. Ask for an application. Half the country's hiring, boys. All y'all got to do is go apply. Talk to somebody. It ain't that damn hard. Okay, quit texting people and go have a face-to-face conversation with somebody. I mean, I would like to let y'all know, too, that if you don't know where the next job is and we're getting laid off next Tuesday, it's because you're not a good hand. All good hands know where the next job already is. All right, sleep on that tonight.
A little bit rough in the end there, but it was not false. I will give you that. Okay, next guy. Ricky, let me hear what you got.
How do I find a job? I don't have to find a job. They come looking for me, boys. Okay? When I lay down to where you can scrape them dimes off the other vending machine, grab your coat and pop. Alright? When I was in the piece of equipment and start operating, and honestly, I could probably move a mountain with a shovel if I put a little effort into it. And I'll tell you what, that's what I'm getting a text.
Okay, circling back here. Speed round here. Pay attention, pay attention. Boss man, what you got for me? Oh, easy as it gets. Look the part, have some references, and maybe bring a resume, okay? If you show up to apply a job with me and you're in flip-flops, gym shorts, and wife beater, and you tell me you're an So if y'all want to be on the crew, look like you belong on the crew. All right? Great advice. Good to hear. Back to Ricky. What you got?
Easiest way to find a job? Boom Nation. All right, easy as it gets. It's in the App Store. Just download it. The link in my profile. You know, it's just like LinkedIn, but it's only for trades. It's a great place to find work.
Are you really trying to do an ad right? You're trying to do an ad right now, and we're trying to tell people how to find a job.
Hell dare you. I am not trying to do an ad right now, okay? I'm simply trying to help out my new coworkers who don't know about Boom Nation and how easy it is to get a job on that app.
Oh, you're not. You're not. Okay. What's that in your pocket?
In my pocket. This is my lunch money. We're having filet and some lobster at lunch today. Don't worry about it, okay? Worry about yourself.
I find it very convenient that the money you remove out of your pocket immediately shows the company name of the app that you're trying to not promote so people can get a job.
Yeah, I mean, it may be convenient, but not as convenient as Boom Nation. In the App Store and the Google Play Store. Download at your earliest convenience if you're looking for work or just want to see what everybody else is hiring for in your area.
Okay, I'm done with you. Let's recap. Roscoe, easiest way to get a job anywhere is to actually talk to somebody. Go to your union halls, go to your construction companies. Talk to somebody in a bright neon shirt at the line of McDonald's that's hungry and getting food. He probably knows somewhere that's hiring his own lunch. Boss man, simple as it gets. Show up. Have a little bit of credentials. Have a good resume put together. Have some references. It's easy as that. If somebody else is going to tell the boss man that you're going to work hard, well, he's probably going to 50-50 believe him when you're going to get the job in the first place. It's always better to have references or something like that with you to get on. And Ricky apparently Ricky's running an ad for Boom Nation, which I've heard is nice. I've heard is nice. So well, there's always that route. If you don't want to talk to anybody and you don't have any references, you can always get on Boom Nation and do it the 21st century way.
Wilder Complete puts you in the driver's seat. Pick your car, calculate your payment, and check out online 100%.
Being a victim of medical malpractice can affect every part of your world.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really take many pictures either, but it has that satellite feature where you can, if you're lost or something, like a satellite will guide you back to a safe location or something. That could be useful.
Satellite? What the fuck are you talking about? When was the last time you seen me out on a nature hike? Okay, I don't go hiking. I don't get lost. I don't go into the woods. Why is that a feature that I would ever need? Does it do anything else other than dumb shit that you already listed?
No, I can't think. Well, there is HODAR. I'll take it back. There is HODAR. That's one of the other features they come out with it. The only iOS device that already has a hoe radar built into it so that you can easily find hoes in your area.
Oh, shit. Now I fuck with that. Okay, matter of fact, on break, take me to the Verizon store. I will pre-order one of them bitches right now. I like that. Well, Apple coming around, you know what I'm saying? I like that.
Man, I was just kidding about the HODAR. The HODAR is not a real thing, okay? I just wanted to see if the possibility of hoes would immediately make you drop 1,600. And I see that your morals have not changed whatsoever since I met you. So
How you doing?
I'll give you one thing. You're unwavering in your hoism. I'll give you that. But, yeah, HODAR is not real.
I'll have you not in my very funny. Okay, get my hopes up for such a groundbreaking application that could change my life. And then just, haha, JK, it's not real. I don't find that fucking fun at all. I'm getting out of the truck.
Oh, man, it was just a joke, man. Where you going?
Where am I going? I'm going to find somebody to help me make HODAR a real thing so we can make $1 billion fucking dollars. Obviously. Okay, if that don't work out, I'll go find hooks the old way, tipping 20s and hooters and playing Nelly at the ball. Alright? So peace out, motherfucker. Thanks for nothing. Look, I'm happy you brought me along on this little golfing trip here, but I gotta tell you, I really don't know anything about golfing, so we're gonna have to ease into it, all right?
Oh, yeah, no worries, my man. We're going to take it nice and easy, okay? But lesson number one, you got to be quiet when somebody's on the tee box, okay? I got to be able to focus on hitting this ball. All right? It takes a lot of skill to hit one of these things the right way. Let me show you.
Wow, that was awesome. I didn't even know a golf ball could curve that hard. I mean, shit, it was like 80 yards straight and 150 yards to the left. That's impressive. It must take you a long time to be able to do that.
I'll tell you what, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. It's actually called a fade, but, sometimes you just got to send one to the trees, to get started right. But tip number 2 is pocket ball. You're always going to want to have an extra ball in your pocket because you really never know when you need to take a mulligan. But like I said, remember, while I'm on the tee box, I need to focus.
Another good one, my man. Hey, I'll tell you what, you ain't got to worry about not finding that really. I can still read the words on the ball from here. That's a pretty good one there. I like that. You ain't going to lose that one.
Yeah, that was the plan right there. Keep it where I could find it, I got it set up right there on the women's tees. Easy spot to hit from. That's what you want to do is make sure you get it from another spot you can get out of. Get up there, let me show you how to use an iron. Now that we're a little bit closer to the pin, I'm going to educate you on irons. Me personally, I'm a Cleveland Turbo kind of guy. I like them bigger face, less of a chance for me to fuck up. But there's 2 ways to swing an iron, okay? Form or pure hate. You got to choose which one you're going to use for yourself.
Oh, okay. That's a little odd difference there. Which do you prefer? I'm going to say that one was hate. Not a lot of form going on there. A lot of hate, though.
Yeah, them hate swings, they do make me feel a little bit better at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm sure it makes you feel better. But hey, if you're swinging a 7-iron, shouldn't it go farther than like 20 yards?
You would think that, but most of the time's not. But remember, lesson 2, pocket ball. Lesson 2 will never let you down. Let's hit that green.
Well, you stuck it. I'll give you that one. It did fly a lot farther than the last 2. But, I guess you're all right. The rough is green. All grass relatively is green. So you're not wrong that you hit the green.
Let's just go home. Okay?
Why are you so angry? Golf is supposed to be a fun sport, okay? You putted 4 times when we finally got to the green. The scorecard said 4 for the hole. I thought you were doing pretty good.
Okay, you want another lesson? Okay. The most important lesson of golf is that the scorecard doesn't matter. But I would like to educate you on a little bit. The four right under the hole number meant that I was only supposed to hit it 4 times, and I was supposed to have the ball in the hole. That's supposed to be average.
Oh, okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Is that why the cart girl said your first name might be John, but your last sure as fuck ain't Daly? Stop holding everybody else up. You fucking suck, dude.
New Goldfish Megabytes, the bigger, bolder, cheesier Goldfish reboot.
Hello, Mark. So today I made a trip to the Dollar General because I needed me some duct tape. Well, when I went over to get the duct tape, I saw that there was actually 2 more brand name tapes available. Gorilla tape and another tape called T-Rex tape. And I thought to myself, oh, so there's competition for the old school duct tape now, is it? And I figured, why not do a little experiment to see which of these tapes is the best? Will it be the old school duct tape that all of us rednecks have relied on for centuries to do the job and hold cars together and everything else? Or will it be the newcomers, Gorilla tape? Or will it be the T-Rex tape? So I'm going to conduct different experiments with each tape, and we're going to see who takes home the trophy. So I really wasn't sure how much tape I would need for this experiment. So I just bought every roll that the Dollar General had. Okay, I spent $200 on duct tape, T-Rex tape, and Gorilla tape. $189 in duct tape. $189. I'm in the hole. $189 already. 40, 60, 80. That's $200. $200. Yeah. I better make. If I don't make my money back off this, I gotta make $200 to break even on this video. I would think that this should be enough to get me through the experiment. Now be with me and pray for me as I go tell my wife that I just spent $200 on tape. I just wanted to tell you, I love you. I just spent $200 on tape. So before we get to testing, let's talk about the price of these rolls of tape, okay? Now this duct tape right here is 30 yards. That is 30 yards of tape. I paid $4 for this 30-yard roll of duct tape. This T-Rex tape here, this T-Rex tape is 12 yards. 12 yards. I paid $5.50 for this T-Rex tape, okay? For 12 yards. This Gorilla tape, I paid $6.50 for this Gorilla tape. And it is 10 yards. I paid $6.50 for 10 yards of Gorilla tape. Boy, Gorilla tape, you better be good, okay? Gorilla tape better be able to pick up my freaking truck, all right, for $6.50 for 10 yards. So first, we're going to do what I like to call the break test. We're going to take each one of these tapes at a time. We're going to put my wrist together, and we're going to wrap the tape around my wrist 2 times and see which one of these tapes is harder for me to break out of. All right, so the first tape that we will be using for the break test is the duct tape. You know, they was using duct tape back in the Civil War to wrap around their muskets and stuff. So we're going to go with the duct tape first. Here we go. See if we can break it. Got to do the punching maneuver. Oh, ha! That duct tape didn't stand a chance against my power. Now on to the Gorilla tape. Oh, this Gorilla tape stinks. That is the stinkingest stuff I've ever smelled in my life. Right there. Yep. Can't break out of it, it's gonna make me gag. Every kidnapper's watching this right now, and they're like, okay, which one can you not break out of? Which one do I need to use? What y'all looked at right there? That is $6.50 Gorilla tape that I just tore through like it was a sheet of one-ply toilet paper. Speaking of toilet paper, this stuff smells like somebody wiped their butt with it. This is the stinkingest stuff I've ever smelled. Up next is our third contestant, the T-Rex tape. This stuff better be strong, all right? Any tape named after the most ferocious, strongest dinosaur better be strong. If I read through this stuff as easy as I did them other 2 tapes, I'm going to call. I'm going to contact them and change that tape. Change it to some weaker animal, okay? It don't deserve to be called T-Rex. Okay, here we go. This is the T-Rex tape. Maybe the T-Rex is a little stronger. Strong. We have a challenge. The T-Rex tape, which is cheaper than the Gorilla tape, but more expensive than the duct tape, is giving me a lot more issues. All right, last try. Last try. It looks like the T-Rex tape might win. Hey, this is coming through. So T-Rex tape definitely won this competition. For our next test, we're going to see which of these tapes can hold my 200-pound frame the best as I am lifted into the air. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take that vest right there. I'm going to put it on. We're going to take the tape and we're going to attach the vest to the bar of the tractor. I will just be hanging from the bar of the tractor by these tapes. We're going to see which one can hold me the best. My first contestant is the duct tape.
At Domino's, we're more than just pizza with our mix and match deal, because we didn't stop at pizza, and you don't have to either.
Oh, it broke. The duct tape failed to pick me up. I didn't get off the ground. Right? That was 8 wraps, 8 layers. Right? Next up, T-Rex tape. Oh, by the way, please do not try this at home. Okay? Man, Bob is trained professional. You don't have a certificate or nothing. I didn't go to stuntman school, but I mean, you see the stuff we do. We're professional. All right, this is the T-Rex tape. Oh, well, the T-Rex tape home. Well, I hear it popping. It's dead. Hey, go. Ah! And the T-Rex tape home. So the T-Rex tape picked me up with absolutely no issue. I actually felt like I was being picked up by the gyros of a T-Rex. That's how strong this stuff was. Our next contestant is the gorilla tape. Oh, well, it looks like gorilla tape has actually succeeded in something. Well, would you look at that? Oh, down it. All right, gorilla tape. You did good. $7, you should. Let me see if I can break it. You ain't breaking. Bobby got on the phone and walked off the limb. Now something to happen, like a grizzly bear or something will come up. I have to fight it. So the winner of test number 2, it was a tie between gorilla tape and T-Rex tape. Duct tape didn't win this. On to our next test. See, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a rope out of each one of these ropes. I'm gonna use the whole rope and I'm gonna make a rope. I'm gonna hook one side of that rope up to my tow hitch. Then I'm gonna hook the other side of the rope up to Bobby's tow hitch. I'm gonna pull his truck, and we're gonna see which one of these rolls of tape can withstand pulling that 5,000-pound truck the best. Our first contestant will be the duct tape. Let's get ready. I bet that lady in the Dollar General was probably thinking to herself, all right, we got a free for her. What is this stuff gonna be doing with all this duct tape? Huh? They gonna be doing some talking stuff? Police will probably show up at my house. Hey, son, why don't you find all that duct tape? And what I'll do is I'll make sure Leah walks up to the door with hands duct taped up and mouth duct tape. You know what I'm saying? Give them a little scare. Then I'll go to jail. I probably won't do that now that I thought about that idea. Right. French braid. We're going to give it some tensile strength or whatever. I don't even know what a tensile is. That's never made sense to me. Somebody says tensile strength. So what is a tensile? Why is it so strong? You know what I'm saying? Look, we braided it up real good. Ow. I have created the duct tape rope. This is a whole row of duct tape. Now I'm going to take my truck and we'll see if I can pull his truck with the duct tape rope. The duct tape rope worked. I pulled a 5,000-pound truck with one roll of duct tape. Next up in the contest, we had the T-Rex tape. So we about to see if this mammer jammer here is as tough as the duct tape. Now remember that duct tape, I pulled Bobby's truck. He went to pull me back and it ripped. Now let's see what this old stuff right here can do. So that there is the T-Rex tape rope. So I would say right now, the duct tape is in first place. This here is the gorilla tape. Okay, we've done the duct tape. We have done the T-Rex tape. Now, last but not least, is the gorilla tape. You telling me I just spent like $7 for a roll of gorilla tape that literally just pulled Bobby's truck half an inch? Well, I'd say that it's pretty obvious that duct tape just came away with the win in the pulling contest. Now, the T-Rex tape came in close second because it did pretty good. And coming in last was the gorilla tape, the most expensive tape with the least amount on the roll, done the worst in the pulling contest. Paying for gorilla tape is about like paying for a prostitute to give you a back rub. It don't even make no sense. All right, for one last test, I am going to make a wall with each one of these tapes and see which one is the hardest to run through. Kind of double wall this tape, okay? So there's one on the inside here and there's one on the outside right there. Because I feel like if it was just one line, that'd be too easy. Right, here we go. Just strap my head. Things could get nasty. So, attempt number one. All right, it does take things pretty strong. I ain't moving my whole car forward. Yeah. All right. It took 3 attempts to break the duct tape. Now, on to the T-Rex tape. Now, I did the same thing to the T-Rex tape as I did the duct tape. You got a layer right here. You got a layer right here. 2 layers. One in the front, one in the back. Here we go. Ah, dang. That feels like a big old rubber band. Tip number 3. It took 4 attempts to bust through the T-Rex tape. So right now, the T-Rex tape is in the lead. Next up, we have the gorilla tape. I want all of you out there to imagine being my wife. Just for 1 minute, just close your eyes and just imagine the stuff that she has chosen. You know, imagine stuff that I walk up on her and tell her that I buy. How bad would you be? Would you contemplate divorce? Would you? You know she's got to be faithful to live with a fella like me. Let's see how many attempts it takes to run through the gorilla tape wall. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's 1, 2, 3, go. Woo! All right. Okay, well, it did snap at me right there. Whoa! Took 3 attempts to get through that gorilla tape. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, for $6.50, it should have took a lot more than that. So, once again, the gorilla tape, in my opinion, comes in last. T-Rex takes first place. Duct tape takes second. And gorilla tape takes third. With all tests being complete, I have got to say that the overall winner, in my opinion, is the T-Rex tape. It did great in all contests. I have to give second place to the old school favorite, duct tape. And coming in very last, we all know, is the very expensive and overrated gorilla tape. I hope y'all enjoyed my experiments. God bless y'all. I love you.
Choose America's News now. Morning 6 to 9 on the CW Cincinnati.
Right. Everybody knew that made moonshine. This is what happens to them. See the inside of that?
I thought you just put a battery on them and they just drove.
Oh, that's right.
After 20, 30 years.
I hear one more remark about a Godzilla engine.
Oh, yeah, rapid over here. Godzilla.
A Godzilla.
Maybe we have a correct rear brake. That'd be cool. Well, for like the millionth time, wrong auto got us again on the rear brake hose.
What?
So look, the size is totally wrong. Almost always the rear brake hose. They always sit there. I'm just gonna stop ordering any rear brake hoses from them. So we're gonna have to get a rear brake hose and a U-joint.
You want a sailboat?
No, I don't need a sailboat, and I don't need you on Facebook Marketplace anymore.
Wait. You want a club car?
I don't need to buy anything. This is what he does all the time. He's like, Dad, house train snapping turtle. This thing is super stuck in there.
Oh my god. Look at this. Headlight for your car.
What are you looking at on the internet? I've told you about things you look at on the internet. Are you happy with yourself, honey? He's looking at headlight crops on the internet. So we're over here in our stack of wheel cylinders and hoses that run auto. So this is the one they sent us that's wrong, but just maybe looks like one of these could be correct. I think one of these will work. Can't believe they did me wrong, but they did me right a long time ago. I just didn't know it. See, just a blessing in disguise, you know? I'm going to tell you this one more time. All right, you put the thing on there, you make the brake lines, take this guy right here, level it up right there, okay? And crank her down. So once you get this thing tightened down, tighter than your stepdad when you're asking for date night money, then you put your correct die in here, tighten this down, squish this thing down flat, and back it back off. Once you get that die out of there, you put this on here, squish her down flat again, and you always make sure you got your tube nut on first. Been there and done that. Got the t-shirt. We're going to try to route it the same kind of direction that it was from the factory. Now, whoever did this exhaust had to be related to me. I mean, 100% on that. We got coat hanger action here. C-clamp and a hose clamp on this, and I mean, I respect whoever did this. Oh, look at that. It tinkled it.
Uh-oh.
It was too rusted, so we're going to have to make a new line. Well, once again, drums aren't grooved. Shoes look thicker than them girls in the music videos. And remember, brake shoes are just like class pictures, always in the back. Look how nice. So this thing is going to go from here, it goes under there, through the hole that goes into the factory, down the rail and up to the front. Brake comes up there. We'll cross our fingers on that last brake line there that goes up to the front. We may be making that later in this video. So there we go. We got all those brake line done right there. Got the one back here. Got the new hose installed. Now we're going to do the rear wheels. Look at that. This time. So you do enough of these and you start trying to leave the brake shoes on when you replace the wheel cylinders, so you don't have to redo everything. Well, they bought these a few years back from Napa, and of course they're correct. Okay, we got it all buttoned up. Got just a little bit of drag, we should be all right. Now we'll just go do the other side. We didn't look at that on the hand. Same kind of deal there. That's why you always replace them. Hey, we got all the brake stuff done.
What? All right.
I believe we do. We just got to blade it and make sure we don't have any leaks.
Where's your seat? All right. You ready to pump the brakes? You tell me when.
Oh, yeah. Taco Tuesday. Oh. Ooh. Rocket diarrhea. Awesome.
They're a lot harder.
Yeah, we lucked out on that last break on there. It doesn't seem to be bad. We'll be the first ones to know about it. I'm going want to go ahead and take this U-joint out now. I called to see if they had one in stock. They don't even know which number is right, so I'm gonna have to measure the caps and everything. It's supposed to be grease in there if you didn't know. Not rough. You think you two can grease that front one so it don't go out? There it goes. I think it's going in there, isn't it?
Oh, that's the dang time.
Hey, we'll be good for another 100,000 miles now. Just think how many more miles it'll make it because of that grease. Look how rusty these clips are. These may be the original U-joints. You don't ever know. I already broke it. Snapped it in half. Did that hit you?
I don't want to see it. Maybe no hey.
So we got a socket that's bigger than the U-joint cups on the other end, and one that's like the same size or just barely smaller on this end. We're going to use our vise to press this thing out if I can ever hold on to the socket. Ooh, man. Oh, that's stuck. All right, we step it up to the press now so the vise will be good. There you go. Let's start moving it.
You working hard?
You just popped the U-joint out, is all it did. Sorry. Did you get scared? Yeah, you did. You did. Sorry. I just made a pop. Murder hornet. Spotted murder hornet.
I did.
Look, there was no needles left in that side at all. I'm sure this one's just full of powder and rust. Yeah. So all those little needle guys are going. You want one, please? Oh, you would.
Happy birthday to me.
I'm gonna probably have to take this to town later on when they're open and see what I need to get because right now they're closed.
Well, it's the next morning. I'm the only one awake, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to break down these casings on the Casing Killer 9000 here. So like any typical older vehicle, you gotta grease everything. Probably gonna go look for some paint for those wheels. Don't have anything here, that's why I stopped on that. One more thing we're gonna change on this thing is we're gonna put radiator hoses on it. So these are an old flex hose, which I'm not a super fan of, but actually when I went to the parts store, that was the only thing they offered to replace it with. But this one's kind of cracked out, you know, some people are. Yeah, it's great. Probably not. Definitely not. Look into that thing, how smushy it is. It's falling apart. We got some cracks in these ridges too. I can still remember the first time I ever realized there was such a thing as a flex hose like this. My dad had a 63 Impala SS409 car when I was in junior high. We blew a radiator hose out driving it, had to stop and change one in an emergency, and we put a flex hose on it. And I don't know, every time I see a flex hose, I think about us being that Impala 409 car, my dad. Man, it's stuck on there like crazy. Somebody must have glued this thing down or something. It's more stuck than that time I was in South Dakota. We're going to have to cut it off and then go back with like a screwdriver and scrape it off the radiator, I guess. I got most of it. It's still missing some stuff. So I should be able to get up under this now and pry it off of here. I don't know why it's so stuck. Okay, we got the molded radiator hose on there. I like those a lot better. I wish there was an option for that for the top at the local parts store, but there's not. So we should be good to go now on our hoses. Hopefully we won't have anything blow out when it gets hot or leak. Man, this radiator is in a super high position, which is really good because that allows getting the air out of the system. If the radiator cap's not higher than your engine, you're gonna have trouble with air pockets. We better get this mess cleaned up before Rocky gets back in here, Scooter or something. Hanging out on the casing out here. This is where he likes to hang out. He likes to sit on the casing. So does Puddin' over here and Dolly. Kiddos finally woke up. We went to town in the kid hauler. The U-joint that we got for it is not the one it recommends on their website. So this is the one we ended up getting. It's just a standard 1310 style U-joint, but I don't know if the rear end's been swapped or what, but something's not original apparently.
we got it all installed there with the new C-clips on there. So let's just install this drive shaft. We're almost done, man. Oh, yeah. Man, it doesn't look like this rear axle has been swapped. I don't know why this tube joint wasn't pulling up in their system. So you've got Ellie eating red hots now like you. And she chomps them things, huh? You got your ear folded back, Ellie. I just noticed. Look at that old red pinstripe under there. Just barely can see it. It's almost sad to say that off, huh? Oh man, was that as hard for you guys as it was for me? That casing machine will beat you up out there in the sun. They've all been wire brushing, so we're gonna put a coat of paint on. It'd be good to have a sandblaster and some primer to put on them, but we don't have that. We got some denatured alcohol left over from the RV project. We're gonna wipe these things down before we put some paint on them.
Pretty sure clean the cracks real good.
Yeah, you want to clean your crack, guys. Don't let that thing get dirty. Since when did rattle can paint become $7 a can? I thought it was 99 cents. So what are these hoops right here off of? Let us know. This is the only one that has a pinstripe on it. And that one over there is actually a little bit different. Looks like it's about a half-inch wider, a little bit different curve. But let us know. It won't accept the same hubcaps these. These hubcaps still inside. I wish this hoop right here still had all the pinstripes on it, you know? That does look cool. All right, we got them all painted there and let them sit out here in the sun and dry. I would have liked to have had a semi-gloss color, but they didn't have any. They were like almost out of spray paint. I guess it's like everything nowadays. You can't get some things. So we let these hoops dry the exact amount of time the manufacturer recommended. No, it's been like 2 seconds. We're putting it together. It's gonna ride like a brand new one. Got some soapy water here. We need to get some like legitimate stuff to mount your casings up with. Some of that casing lube, but we don't have any of it. Remember, always white walls out, guys. Makes it a lot easier to seat the bead if you have the core out. All right, one down, there you go. So if you're wondering about the size, like I would be, this is a 215/75/15 Travel Star. It says UN 106. I don't know if that's part number. Maybe it is. Go ahead and fill our bowl up. I absolutely love this glass quart bowl. It's so cool.
I'm glad you kept the last one.
Yeah, I had to transfer it over, but put some fresh fuel in here. I mean, I used to pay the same price for race gas back in the day.
Oh, Lord.
What regular fuel costs now, the race gas is free. We got our knockoff seafoam here. We're going to put in the tank just to, clean the engine out a little bit. Man, we've got a full step, huh? Okay, time to put the juice up to it. All 6 volts of it. This video brought to you by Beach Cliff Sardines. Nothing's better at the end of the day than biting the heads off one of these little wiggly fellers. Look at that. Yeah, yummy. Who's first? Nothing like one of these guys wiggling straight down your throat. Beach Cliff Sardines, chock full of lower intestines since 1953. If you don't like eating them, just open the can, slide under your coworker's desk. In a couple weeks, it'll be something all of you can share together. Now back to our regular broadcast. You guys ready to try to crunch her up?
Yeah. Yeah, too.
Finally. How many days have we got this? Yeah, just a return spring. I was actually a little low. Fuel don't work. I don't see it leaking anything anywhere. This thing doesn't want my dial maker screwed out. The farther I crank in, the smoother it's running. These cheap carburetors tend to run red. 20-something pounds of oil pressure shows our battery's charging. Oh yeah, we got brakes. This thing is so cool, huh? When they trucks, the cab's so little compared to what we're used to.
No adjustable seats here.
Yeah. Imagine driving around the farm back in the 50s in this thing, going to town to get your stuff. All right, Wall wants to ride up your handle. Slide your handle forward. Hang close. All right, there you go. They weren't made to fit a lot of people. It's running so smooth now, isn't it?
Yeah. Will it?
We're not trying to do a burn on this one. There are vehicles you try to do a burn on. This is not one of those vehicles. Because it's too nice. You don't want to race them. I don't want to know about your phone in love.
I'm set in love, in love. Right, Marcus?
We might wait a few days to let them know it's done and park it in the yard. Go.
Did you right, Marcus?
Yeah, the return spring's not great, but the brake works really good. Yeah, we need a better return spring. We have one in the shop, you know? Well, for one of y'all want to try to drive it?
Yes.
You, Ralphie?
I say for that motion. I might can, but I don't.
So don't even worry about the gas. Just push the clutch in towards you and down. There you go. Now easy out of the clutch. You got this. Oh, all right. Oh.
And he dives into the salsa. That is how you bring home the snacks.
We're going now. A little quick. That's all right though. Right, plan your turns here. Right, don't run your mother over. You got this. You love driving all truck?
Yeah.
Let's do a practice stop. Clutch in and then brake. Oh. Brakes work.
Yeah.
Let's try to take off again. Easy out with clutch. They don't see
How
hard.
is that too quick?
Because as soon as it grabs, you're letting off. All right, let's hook her back up.
Sounds like nothing.
Real easy out with clutch. You're letting out so soon.
How is it too soon?
Here, let me do it. Let me take off for you. Let me see if I can do it. A little tricky when you got it real slow. There you go.
I got it.
Yeah, good. Got it close in the house. Got it close. Good and short. That's all it's got, huh? Watch out, Scoot. Mama, do you want to try it?
I was trying to take off. Sure.
You want to try to take off it again? Real easy. Real easy. I can do it. I don't know why you can't. You want to do it again or you want to?
I'm going.
Oh, we're spinning the cases.
Watch the grass.
What are you spinning for? Just keep your cut. You're doing fine. All right, why don't we give somebody else a turn?
Like Wally.
Wally.
Wally needs a turn.
All right, y'all just get out of the truck. That's all you have to do. Not a big deal at all. Sometimes you just gotta go for the outside handle. Pull it towards you and down. Okay, there, I'll do this wrong. I'll do this. You'll give it a little bit, and it'll come real easy out of the clutch. There you go, great job. Way better than Ralphie. Way better.
You know I was a bad driver. Yeah. That was impressive.
Good launch.
Y'all doubt me way too much.
Good launch. Good launch. Rafi gives Wawa a little bit of grief about driving ability, but who didn't kill it? I'm just saying. Coincidence?
I think not.
Okay, when you get up here, clutch first, then the brakes. All right, well, let's give it a little road test. Here we go, back on the road. We don't know exactly how many years it's been parked, but judging by the fuel system and brakes, I'm going to say at least 15 to 20 years it's been on the road. We do have a decent sized exhaust leak for sure in this thing.
Yeah.
This takes me back. Every time I drive something like this, it's like what it must have been like in the 50s, driving an old truck like this. Man, it's smooth on them casings, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just driving around back then, kids in the bed of the truck, no thought of safety. This thing's not even smoking, Ralphie. Our idle is getting a little high. We gotta do something like return brakes. Brakes are awesome. Roll drum brakes are doing really good. We read your comments and we agree. It does make different mirrors. These mirrors are apparently from like J.C. Whitney or somewhere like that. They're just universal mirrors from back in the 70s and 80s. Definitely need some better ones. Yeah, that exhaust leak needs to be fixed. But we got better oil pressure now. We got like 50 pounds of oil pressure. This thing's driving good. All right, we're going to gear down real quick. Second gear. What a cool old truck. I don't even like trucks usually, but I like this one. Oh, we found somebody that's driving slower than we are here. Tractor traffic.
That's pretty debatable.
Well, these old country roads and old cars. This is what they were made to drive on, you know, before the interstate system. What? What's funny about that?
Interstate system.
Yeah. Talk like an old timer, yeah.
Yeah.
Crumbling in my lap here. Whatever's up in this visor is crumbling in my lap. Would be cool too to have one of these like a modern drive line, but man, how cool is it though to drive one the way it was built though back in the 50s? All these big old steering wheels too. Like you need a big steering wheel with manual steering like this.
I don't know what happened if you cut it to the floor, like, what it is, like, 7 speed or something.
Got chugging down nothing, haven't it? We'll definitely see how our brakes are here. This is a pretty big deal we're going down. You're down. Use your transmission, guys. Looking for a light switch. We need to try that. Well, we probably drove about far enough out this way, huh?
Yeah.
Go down here and turn around and try to make it back home up that big hill. That big hill always scares me on the first drive. These old transmissions, first gear's not synchronized. You gotta basically be stopped if you're gonna run it like crazy. Can we make it up this hill?
Yeah.
It's a Ford. Of course we can.
Well, like, Chevys were better. And, like, more reliable.
That's fake news, son. All right, second gear. Oh, no. What's going on? Take it start with fuel. Come on. Come on, make it to the top. I'm pumping the gas to keep it running. I don't know if we're going to make it. Okay. And we're stopped. That's not good. Okay. Why are we starving for fuel? I don't know what's up, but it's not happy here. We're gonna have to back down the road, unfortunately. Man, maybe we shouldn't have went down this big hill, huh?
Yeah. Well, it is, like, I don't know how old.
Yeah.
Pretty old.
I hate it when we have trouble like this.
Yeah.
So we're going down backwards down the road now. At least we have good brakes because we're on a very steep hill.
I've never gone backwards down the road.
Yeah?
Is it illegal?
I don't know. Not if it broke down, probably.
Makes sense.
Mom's here to try to rescue us, so we're going to get to the bottom of this hill and get a driveway, see what's up. Why it appears to be starving for fuel, I believe. I don't think it's spark. You know, we got some speed going now, don't we?
Oh yeah. Don't want
Maybe we
to.
can make it this driveway.
We might actually make it.
I think we're going to make it to this driveway. Oh my gosh, Ralphie, what's wrong now?
I get ran out of fuel. Yeah, the carburetor won't get you.
Now what?
I don't have anything with me to fix it. I didn't bring nothing. Probably the fuel pickup in the tank probably stopped up from the rust in the tank. I didn't bring a single tool or anything.
Do we have something I can just pull you home?
Maybe.
We didn't plan this one out too well.
It's thunder right over there, so we're gonna have to get this thing home somehow. So we don't have our tools, but we have some tools in the back. I have a hacksaw blade and a cup. Maybe I can take the fuel fitting loose from the bottom of the tank and get it flushed out, catch the fuel, and pour it in the car and get it started.
You ain't MacGyver, I don't know what is.
It ain't worked yet. Well, I think our hacksaw blade is gonna work to take the hose pipe off. Probably off the floor here. Brings down so low. So if I'm right, when I take this hose off, you'll probably not going to come out.
No, Lord.
Oh, God. A little bit coming up. I need something to stick up in there, really. I'm going to catch this fuel and try to pour it down the carburetor again and get it started again.
You say you don't have a strong string?
Yeah, weak string here. I need something to stick in the hole to try to get it.
Look at my
Like a
car.
real thin, hard stick or something.
Can I get a stick on the other side of the road?
Swatch for cars.
I'm going to stick it through there. Oh, yeah. A bunch. See that?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That was it right there. Okay, well, it's probably going to do it again if history repeats itself. I mean, I guess there's a chance that that's all the rust that was in it, but you know how this is. Look at my arm. You can see all the rust bits all over my arm from it.
Do you have a little funnel back there?
There's a little funnel. I think I might can try to help funnel this into the. Ooh, okay, not much. Maybe we can get it started and see if the pump will work. Let's get something started on drive here. Excuse me.
It's got a little bit in it.
All right, let's try to make it a field.
Hey, Chris.
Burgers.
Chris.
Pepsi.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's try to get home. At least up this hill. And we're off.
Hello.
Nothing like saving it with a hacksaw blade and a stick, huh?
Is it hard for me?
Yeah.
What?
Come on.
I fell asleep for a minute, dude.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Come on, girl. Second gear.
What do we?
We're gonna make it.
Hey,
We're gonna at least make it up this hill.
bring me something to drink, bub.
here is completely
Yeah.
That's what happens
Yeah.
sometimes. I mean, even though we flush the tank
Yes.
out several times, you get all that cotton rust in there. The way that tank is,
What'd you say? You say
like it gets
just bring me a
squeezed to
pop.
the bottom. Usually you have it, you know, a two. Hopefully we'll make it back home with this thing. Well, we still got a good oil pressure. Fuel gauge still doesn't work.